All right, this video is for students, teachers, and parents. This is how to turn in attachments, specifically images and video in Google Classroom. First of all, one of the biggest hurdles that I see at home with Google Classroom is people don't sign into their Chrome browser with their student or student's account. What happens is you might have your home email signed into the Chrome browser, and then you try to sign into Google Classroom with your school email. And so there's two different emails, two different accounts going on kind of in the same browser. And the problem with that is our school accounts for students are closed accounts, meaning students can email other students can email teachers in the district, but they cannot email anyone outside of the district. Students can't. And students can't receive email from anyone outside the district. So my daughter goes to LuCMR. If I try to email her with my home account, she doesn't even get notified. It just gets blocked. It doesn't even go to her. If I try to share a document with her from my home account to her school account, again, it gets blocked. It doesn't get shared. She doesn't even get notified that somebody was trying to share something with her. So my recommendation is to make sure when you sign into Chrome, Chrome is the browser, the Chrome browser, that you sign in with your school account. And in order to do that, you come up here to the Chrome browser and you can see my icon up here, or my little avatar. I click on that. This says I'm in my school account. When I scroll down, I have several different accounts on this computer, so I can jump back and forth from between, say, my home account, right? And if you look at my home account, it's all different icons, different extensions, different bookmarks. It's like I'm on a whole different computer. So if I want to go back to my school account, I go click on my icon and I find my school account, click back over. If you have, like I do, a couple kids and family members, right? All of us have our school and home accounts on here and we can go back and forth. Easy to add an account. You click on add, prompts you to put in your email and then your password, and it adds the account. Now, let's get on to showing you how to add your attachments. Now, teachers, this will be good for you to look at because you don't get to see the student view when you are a teacher in a class. That's one thing I wish you could oscillate back and forth between. Something, if you want to email Google, you can, but you cannot see the student view. So this will be a good way for you to look at what assignments look like on the student end. Parents and students, this is what you will be seeing in your student's account when you are turning in attachments. So first of all, I'm going to click on a class that I'm a student of, the curriculum classroom. I'm going to navigate to the classwork and then to this tricky pets assignment. When I first see the assignment, it looks like this. It's closed. It doesn't show all of the instructions. So when I click on it, it shows me instructions, any attachments or things like that that are added to the assignment. I want to view the assignment. When I view it, again, it would show me in here all of the attachments. I can still read the instructions, take a picture or record a video of your pet doing a trick. And then what we really want to see for this video is this portion here. So I did this, I took a picture of my pet doing a trick. Now I want to add it. So let's look at what happens when I click on add or create. I get several options. I can create any of these Google Docs to add to the assignment, but that's not what I was asked to do. So there are three other things that you can do. One, you can add a file from your computer. So if your image was on your computer, you click on File. I go to Select Files from my device. You would also do this on a Chromebook if you use the webcam to take a picture. If you took a selfie or some picture with a camera on the Chromebook, you would do the same thing. You would add from your device. And I select an image that I want to use. Once I select the image, I press open. It is going to give me an option to upload that image. I can do that. I can add more files. So if I have 2 or 3 pictures I'm supposed to upload, I can do that. And then I click upload, and it's going to take a second to upload. And when that gets done, it should be attached to the assignment. And there it is. As I'm waiting for that to finalize, you can also add a link. So if you have a link to the photo that you want to add, I click add a link. I go find the link I want to add. I already have that selected, so I'm going to Control C. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to Control V, add that link to my drive, and then that is going to attach. And finally, this is what I recommend to do if you're going to add video or images or anything. I would add whatever you're going to, the images or anything you do that you're going to use in Google Classroom, to your Google Drive. It just helps organize it. It's in one place. Everything is together. And in order to add things from your drive, you click Add or Create. You click on Google Drive, and it's going to start showing me my recent things. I don't want to add any of these. So I'm going to go over to my drive. I'm going to scroll down, and there's my pet doing his trick. I could, before I leave here, I could add any of these things, any of these videos. I could add any documents, the form, the sheet, the slides, but I just want to add the photo because that's all I was asked to do. Once these are added, the next step I have is to press turn in. It's going to ask if I want to attach those. I click turn in. Couple other things you can do. You can add a class comment. This is where the entire class will see your comments. So if you want to say, hey, this assignment was awesome, our teacher's great, don't you love him? You would put that there in the class comment, or a private comment. Again, you could add something like, man, your class is the best class I've ever been in. You're the best teacher in the entire world. You can add that to the private comments. And that's it. That's how you add attachments and turn in your work in Google Classroom.